Nothing is more precious than independence and liberty. Hello and a pleasant day to everyone. I am Valerie Satu, and this time I will be discussing the story assigned to me titled The Cock by Tao Kim Hai. But first, let us be knowledgeable where this story come from and what's the good in the place of Vietnam. Let's go! Vietnam is a wonderful country in Southeast Asia. The very first fact about Vietnam is most people come from all over the world usually address Vietnam as an S-shaped nation due to its figure and location on the map. Vietnamese borders are winding from the north to the south like the letter S in the alphabet. So there are different types of temples in Vietnam, the speed dating began here. They have their own sport, and usually fact about Vietnam, they speak Vietnamese, aka FTM Viet. So that's their official language. It is spoken as the first language by about 85% of the Vietnamese population, like approximately 18 million people. So let us be knowledgeable first also that why and how the story the cock related in the place of Vietnam village. Author's background, like Tao Kim Hai. Tao Kim Hai, so he is the author of the story The Cock. The Cock is a short story by Vietnamese writer Tao Kim Hai, who was born in the year of 1905. He spent his 18 years studying in French schools. And at an early age, he began to write Vietnamese poetry. And aside from this, he has also written short stories and published some articles for prestigious American magazines like or Square, Gourmet, and the New Yorker. So this is Tao Kim Hai, the image of Tao Kim Hai. So he doesn't only stand out in the story of the cock, but many more stories. So he's an eminent author also, a Vietnamese author. Okay, let's proceed to the elements of the story. I already sent a file or a copy, a soft copy, the Google Classroom. So if you want to read, if you love to read some stories like this, so just check those file. Characters. The cock, okay, the main character of the story also always chase the couples meet up, a strong savior or villain who turns out to be hero at the end of the story. The cock, also known as an old rooster here in Philippines. Young man who fell in love with a young woman, the master of the cock. Young woman comes from a very wealthy family, loves the young man, daughter of the village head. So, akala siyang young man o young woman. So, they have different perspectives sa life. Like, ang young man is very different yung life sa young woman, which is, ang young woman, anak man siya sa village head, which is ang young man, wala na siya parents, he live in a small house only, pero naa siya appearance nga maka-attract og woman, which is also ang young woman na in love siya sa katong lalaki. Father of the woman, head of the village, and against to his daughter's relationship. Mother of the woman loves her daughter but listens first to the rumors about her daughter. Relatives maintains the family's tradition. So these are the characters of the story The Cock. Setting. The story happens in a specific place of Vietnam village which stereotypes two different ways of living. And up until now, they still upheld and emphasize traditional values, particularly those related to marriage. So Vietnam village. The plot, elements of plot. We have the exposition. It appears that a young woman is writing or speaking to someone pertaining about the cock, strong and agile. She claimed that the cock was the catalyst for her marriage to the person she actually loved despite of their socioeconomic differences. So this story, guys, is very nice, especially nga, no kanilita siya sa life, especially nga, if naa ba kay lover nga, tutol ba imong parents, like socioeconomic differences, it really exists by now na ina nga mga issues like imong papa is total na nga lakiha kay o ba siya ikabuhi nimo or di ba sila makauyon sa laki. So mo siya, same ra siya like the year of 1800s and 1900s in Vietnam, in the Philippines also here. I think it really appears like sa tibok kalibutan na yun na siya nga issue. Initial incident, one day, they were talking secretly behind a bamboo hut. The cock suddenly began making loud noises, interrupting their sweet conversation. The couple successfully chased the old rooster away and continued their conversation. Despite of their socioeconomic differences, so wala sila ipaki. Even the gossipers really make an issue about them. Nga kung ano, kay like nana nga di man tutol man jud ang papa sa babae, so magsikreto na sila og kita. And then medyo malikayan ang cock musingit gyud sa ilang conversation, like those mo ang cock mutabi ang the cock usa may tingog sa cock ka ng old rooster magsaba-saba maglingi man dyan ng tao, no? So that's it, ang mga gossipers dali kinakakuan sa rumors. Let's proceed to the rising action. The couple secretly met again on another occasion. So dili ra jud totong taima nga nagmet sila. The cock arrived and made obnoxious noises with its wings and producing loud cries. And while they chased the cock away, many people saw them together. Complication. After they were seen by everyone or the village people, people assumed that the young woman had lost her virginity and was about to become pregnant. Her parents heard about the rumors. So, katong issues spread like wildfire. So, ang tinuhaan majud nga mutingog ang katong tandang, I think tandang old rooster is na majud buntes or something, a rumor ng mga buntes. Like, mutingog na siya mga sa diri pa sa atong sa Philippines ting mga launas kadlaw or las 12 ay tala na di mabdos tubag na itong bungaan di yun, like no manana na duda-duda na kinsa na itong mga tao inana. So same sa Vietnam or diri nahitabo sa story nga the cock, ang mga katong gossipers, mga mariteses, nagtuo sila sa katong babae nga nakuha na iyang virginity and nagduda nga pregnant siya. The climax of the story, even the young woman disputes the claims of being pregnant to her mother. She doesn't listen to her daughter. The young woman locked herself in a room while her relatives had a meeting that she must be married to a fortunate man so that their family traditions still remain. So naglatay na lada silang dugo. Silang family tradition that they should marry a fortunate man, a rich man, para ilang tradition mag-maintain gihapon, dili mahugno. So that's it. Following action, they were married in a circus manner after 6 preliminary marriage ceremonies. It had been decided that the couple would leave their home village and establish their new home in a faraway province where they would not be recognized because their marriage was seen scandalous. So that's it. Ay ilang mama o papa, wala man kauyon sa ilang marriage. They were married in a strictest manner, like in their tradition. If you are a fortunate wife and husband to be, married ka o pinabongga. So unlike them, poor man sila, nakakuan man siya og lalaki nga wala na bagay silang tradisyon, they were made in a strictest manner in a private lang. Resolution, since then the cock has been proven to be liar as a result of its lies. The couple left with peace and harmony in a province where they not known for. Very sad. But still the couple hasn't had their child yet. The woman is still thankful for what the cock had done in their life. She found the man who could make her effort. So na siya ironic ambience diri no nga. Even though ang cock mo'y nakapaburga silang relasyon sa mga gossipers, but still dito di ay nga tayo nga nakakita siya sa katong lalaki iyang mahigugma forever. Like ang katong the cock, ang taiya sa cock by old rooster, kato ba yung young man nga dili makabagay. That's it. Ang cock gidudahan tong baka kundi ay kaya ko ang duda man sa mga tao nga mabdus ang babay, but still karon namalan sila sa province nga dili sila ilado, even though iyang papa dako magranggo silang village. So ginudahan gyapon ang kak, but still wala pa sila anak, no? Upo sila na pregnant sa katoyang laki nga gihigugma. The point of view is in the first person because the young woman uses I words and phrases to refer to herself directly. So the tone of the story is ironic since the result of the cock was not the expected outcome. So like this, ang first kuan, ang giduda sa first line of the story nga ang the cock, result of its ay ang katong cock is nagkuan siya, nagpabulgar sa relasyon, but at that time turns out to be nga mo'y nakaatbang sa first line of the story nga ang cock returned as to be a hero even though nga villain siya kaya siya may nakapabulgar sa relasyon sa duha. Symbolism of the stories, these are the European ideas, which means liberated ideas. Fall, giving away her virginity, honored and respected sister, which is the land of Vietnam where the couple have stayed. Tongues wagging, people spreading rumors, tears means sadness. So the theme of the story, the worst thing that might have happened to you might lead you to the happiness that you are looking for. So dili jud matag-an atong mga adlaw-adlaw nga tumamet sa atong ginabuhi atong journey. Synthesis of the story that tells us that true telling and trust can actually help build connections. Hence, when lies are not selfish, there are most advantages. Learning by experience can help boost our roles in life and learn by doing it. So that's it. Thank you so much. Mabuhay and God bless.